Good morning. So, figure today I will try a what I eat in a day. Since I'm 31 weeks pregnant and 3 days, and we have 60 days to go until our due date, which is really crazy to say it like that way versus 2 months, you know. Um, but yeah, so Karina got up like excuse me, it's 6:37. So we're just hanging out in my bedroom for a little bit until Ari wakes up, so we don't wake her up because she needs sleep. That girl needs sleep. Um, but we don't have anything going on today that we have planned, which is good because Karina still doesn't feel 100%. I don't think. She's a little bit more playful right now, but since she is still warm. Say good morning. She still feels warm. So I need to take her temperature before we start our day. But since she just woke up, I wanted to give it a few minutes before I take a temperature and give her medicine. Say teething sucks. Huh? Huh? Wow. Alright, so first off, I always do this unless I'm for some reason out, but I go ahead and have my Spark, and I'm doing a pink lemonade flavor today, and then I also filled my Hydro Flask with water so I can start drinking that throughout the day, and I'll have multiple of these throughout the day, but I always refill it in the morning because I drink it throughout the night. So, yeah. Just gonna mix this up and then drink it. So I kind of just drink that a little bit at a time just because this one is, I mean, it tastes just like pink lemonade, so it makes you kind of pucker. But, yeah, that is a really big close-up of my face. Not pretty. But then I just usually go ahead and get down all of our vitamins. So the girls' multivitamin, gummy, and then I take Omegaplex, and then my prenatal. And that's really it. But I eat night. Whenever I take mine is whenever I eat. I can take it without eating since my body is used to it now. But in the beginning of this pregnancy, I couldn't take my multivitamin without eating or else I'd be nauseous within like 5 minutes. I don't know what Ari's doing, but she just walked by. All right, so for breakfast, all of our bowls are dirty, which I didn't realize. So this is a pretty big coffee mug. So I just have it in here, but it's granola, and it's this one from Aldi. It's the whole grain granola with oats, honey, and almonds. It's my second favorite one from Aldi. I finished up my other one the other day, but I have that with almond milk and then some frozen blackberries. And I just like frozen fruit on granola in the morning better than fresh fruit. At least right now during the pregnancy. I don't know why. I mean, I'll eat fresh fruit. Like, I've had the fresh blueberries before, and that's good. But I just kind of like the extra crunch, I guess, maybe, is what it is. I don't know. So I'm going to have my vitamins with it. And then this is the only time I really drink orange juice. But yeah, so I'm going to have some orange juice, and that's my breakfast. All right, so it's time for a snack. I'm not super hungry. I'm getting there, but I'm going to mix this up a little bit. But I'm just making my own little trail mix, kind of, because that's already mixed up enough. But I have, these are both from Aldi, but I have almonds that are oven roasted and unsalted, because I try and not have extra salt. I mean, I'm not perfect, of course, but whenever I have the option, I try and just do unsalted stuff and then add salt when needed, basically. And I can eat these with this just fine unsalted because the dried fruit is sweet enough. And then I have a tropical trail mix, and it has a little bit of almonds in it and cashews, but I like a little bit more in mine, I guess, with the fruit. So that's why I add those in. So that's what I'm having, and Corinne is having a couple, what are these, graham crackers. I think they're cinnamon. Pretty sure they're like the cinnamon flavored ones, since she didn't really eat breakfast this morning, but she is hungry now. So Ari is playing, but if she comes out and she's hungry before lunch, that's what she'll get as well. All right, for lunch, I'm gonna have this. And it is a sweet potato quinoa salad, I guess you would call it. I can't remember the actual name. But it has sweet potato, quinoa, like sunflower seeds, dried cranberries, red onion, and the sauce or the vinaigrette, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Has like balsamic vinaigrette and a couple other things in it. But it's good. I just need to use it or eat it up because Eric doesn't care for quinoa. And he won't eat it. So I'll probably just have this, and if I'm still hungry, then I'll have some fruit, but this is pretty filling, so I'm just gonna have this with my water, and yeah, that's what I'm having for lunch. Then this is what I'm gonna make for dinner. It only takes 4 hours to actually make it, so here shortly I'll put it in the actual crock pot, but I haven't made it in a while. It's not the healthiest, you can tell. But it's crock pot Italian chicken, and it just has Italian dressing, cream cheese, which is softening right there, and then cream of chicken soup, and that's it, and of course chicken. But it's good, and I put it over noodles or rice, whatever I have, and then I think I'll have green beans with it tonight, but I'll show it to you later. But that is something I need to put in the crock pot so we can have dinner. I was going to make, because it's actually for down here, but I was going to make the berry barbecue chicken, but I just feel like having the Italian chicken tonight instead. But I'm thawing out the chicken, if I can even put it in the screen. I'm thawing out the chicken to make that probably tomorrow. But just figured I'd show you. I mean, if anyone is interested in the recipe, it's super easy. And this is, I know it's going to be one of the things I will make once the baby is here, because it's something I can just throw in real quick and not even have to think about. All right, for my afternoon snack, I'm not super hungry, but I'm going to have something because I need it. I know that. So I'm either going to have, well, first of all, I have some veggie chips that the girls really don't eat. They like the straws better, I feel like. So I eat either one of them. But I'm going to have those and just scoop either the classic or the roasted red pepper hummus. So I don't know which one I really want, but I like this one a little bit more, I think. But classic isn't bad. So that will be my snack. All right, you might hear the dishwasher in the background, so if you hear running water, that's what it is. But I'm getting dinner ready. I mean, I have had it in the crock pot. I'm doing the sides and everything like that. But I am going to make a Rehydrate, and it's just an electrolyte replacement drink mix. I don't have it every day, but especially since I have been doing really well. I need to clean that, so don't judge. I'll be cleaning the counter here soon. But I've been drinking my water all day, and this is like my 4th one of these, filling it all the way up. But usually, I'm going to be honest, I have slacked on drinking a ton of water. It's just certain days I do much better, and other days I just don't, which is not the best, especially while pregnant. But I do like this because it just kind of helps me with that and still getting something in my body, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna have one of those. It's just I got it in the stick form, like my Spark but I'm just gonna have that, and it's a berry lemon ice flavor, and it's a new flavor, but it's really good. It kind of reminds me of like a cotton candy taste, I guess, or like a snow cone. So here is my dinner. I mean, we're all gonna eat the same thing, but it's the crock pot Italian chicken, and then I put it over some penne. And I had like half a box of those noodles left, so that's what we used up. And then some green beans. And again, it's not the healthiest, but it's good. So I don't eat healthy 24/7. Try and do it 90% of the time, but tonight is just not one of those nights. But yeah, that is dinner. All right, I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna have for my evening snack that's after dinner. A little bit early, just because once I put the girls down here shortly, I just want to enjoy it, and probably, so I don't forget basically to show you. But I'll have this around, like, we put the girls down around like 7:30, so probably right around then. But it's just, I have some almond butter I need to use up, and then I'll dip apple slices in. I'll cut this up into slices, and then I'll have that for my evening snack. As a guilty pleasure tonight, I am going to make some chocolate chip cookies. We actually have the dough in here because I made cookies for Arya's birthday party, but I didn't make all of it because I burnt some because I was just rushing, and so we had those and they were awful. I had another batch I was going to make anyway for us at home, and I ended up using some of that to take to the birthday party, but then I have some leftovers. So yeah, we're gonna make those and have a couple of those. So it's not an every night thing, but we are gonna have it tonight.